So, guess we'll be starting on this screen because of the sleep mode thingy. Welcome back to more of Bravely Default 2. So you might see the thing across the top. That's everything that happened while it was in sleep mode. What I did for sleep mode is, in hopes of grinding less, I ran it as many times to max as I could. Now, this thing with the ship and you get better rewards if you do it online, that's not new to this series. Even the fact that it goes on in sleep mode, they did the same thing with stuff on Bravely Default and Bravely Second. The difference on this is it's less interactive. You have less choices as to what you're doing while you're in sleep mode. Now, it might just be that we're right at the start of the game, they didn't want to give us too much. That might be the case. But whatever it is, this new thing isn't new. The difference here is that I actually want to use my Switch for other things than just sitting in sleep mode. So I found out this only runs while it's in sleep mode. It doesn't run while you're playing the game, and it's awake. And it only you do have to have Bravely Default open while it's in sleep mode. So you can't like swap to another game and then put it in sleep mode. Nope. Bravely Default 2 has to be open. You can save, and it will save how much it's done. And it won't add to the playtime at all. Other than the time while it's awake. But yes. And then when it's maxed, it will say maxed right there. I ran it 4 times over the weekend, so we've got a few items to spend. I also went and changed my profile name, so if you're playing this game too and you come across a DW Luke on this, that would be me. Obviously my hero is still called Seth, but we can say start exploring now, and it will go on as soon as we go into sleep mode at the end of the stream. As for the items that we got from that, a whole lot of, we got 7 medium JP orbs, 2 large JP orbs. It's not even showing the small ones that we already had, because we already had that time. We got 7 small experience orbs and 17 small JP orbs. So this is in the interest of not grinding so much that I'm going to be using these. But just understand, if I wasn't doing this, we'd be a lot lower level than we will be when I use these. So we've got a bunch of quests to take on now. 4 showed up, right? Got 1 in the end, too. Okay. I'm gonna just go left to right. Oh! We got a quest from a party member.
What's got you so excited, Adele?
Me? Oh, the innkeeper's been telling me about all the local cuisine. Did you know Halcyonia's famous for its food? I can't wait to try some.
Oh yeah? What kind of food are we talking about here?
All kinds, but seafood mainly. Shellfish and seasonal vegetable bouillon, a squid wrapped in seaweed. But the dish I like the sound of best is the silver smelt sautéed in lemon butter.
Silver smelt? People eat those things?
You know what they are?
Yeah, they're pretty rare, but sometimes they get tangled up in our nets. They look, well, kind of weird. Ugh. What kind of person would even think of taking a bite out of one of those?
They're certainly not the prettiest, but you wait till you taste one. Mmm. Nothing brings out that flavour like a knob of butter and a squeeze of lemon. Pop a few nice fluffy potatoes on the side, and there's simply nothing better.
Oh, I have to try this.
Sure, it sounds delicious, but silver smelt? Seriously?
Do they really look all that disgusting? Gosh, now I really want to try some.
I want to see their
All
art
right,
for it.
I'm sold. I'll take the silver smelt and make it snappy.
Ah, there's just one thing, sorry. I should have mentioned this, but I got a little carried away. I'm afraid we're all out of butter. Have been for a while now. There's been word of a wolf on the road to the city, you see. The merchants we rely on are all too scared to make the trip. No ordinary wolf, mind you. They say it's the size of a small mountain and capable of eating a whole flock of sheep in one sitting.
But if we get rid of it, you'll cook me some fish, right? Right?
Well, yes, I suppose, but...
Say no more. One giant wolf pelt coming up.
You've really never seen a silver smelt, huh?
Oh, quit sniping. Everyone's a winner. No more wolf for these guys to worry about, and I get to try something new. Well, come on. Where's the harm? Huh? Huh?
You get pretty antsy when you're hungry.
Hey, that's what everybody back home used to say. Who've you been talking to?
Fine. All right. Whereabouts can we find this wolf?
On the North Road, if the rumors are to be believed.
Great. Let's get out there and find it. For the sake of your livelihood. And Adele's stomach.
Oh, I'd say the latter is your more immediate concern.
You too? Oh, fine. If you're going to be like that, I'll be outside.
Hey! Oh, man. Guess I better get after her.
Ooh, 4 stars? That's a lot. Oh, defeat Fenrir. that's a name to be to beware. Okay. Well, you can take as many quests at the same time as you like, so I'm gonna be going ahead and doing that. I need to get it back, but that means going there again. I went to that old abandoned house in the north as a dare and left an important book there. I'm too scared to go back. Would you mind going and getting it for me? Get the Frightened Boys book back. Okay. Someone, anyone, help me! Do something about these horrible creatures! Business to be getting on with. I've got all kinds of really important things to do. But I can't go anywhere as long as all those rotten goblins are on the loose. Can't someone teach them a lesson? Defeat some goblins. Okay. Granddad's gone out to listen to the wind again. My grandfather is slightly odd. He likes nothing more than listening to the wind blow, and goes to his favorite spot every day to hear it. Can you find him for me and tell him it's dinner time? Except I think he's... no? No, there's simply not another... Oh, are they going to actually have me go and find him, huh? Okay. He's trying to listen to the wind blow, so... That's our party member. Sir Sloane. Babylon is situated to the east of Halcyonia, on the far side of the Vale of Sighs. It will be a difficult journey. We must needs ensure that we are adequately prepared. Aha, this dude wouldn't talk to us earlier. What's that, you say? Dinner time? Well, I don't care, I'm staying here. Who needs food when you can have the sweet melody of the breeze? Ah, just listen to that. Tell my granddaughter I'll be home as soon as the sublime symphony of the wind has died down. Which is never, I bet. Who needs food when you have the sweet melody of the breeze? He said that? Deary me, he really is a stubborn old so-and-so. But he'll soon change his tune when you tell him we're having steak Halcyonian style and that it's busy getting cold. You again? Look, I already told you I'll be heading home in my own sweet time. What's that? Steaks? Halcyonia style? They're getting cold? Well, the music of the breeze is all well and good, but it hardly compares to steak now, does it? Ho-ho! I can feel the winds of anticipation preparing to blow me home. Tell her I want mine medium rare, would you? Did he really say that? The winds of anticipation indeed. Dear old granddad, still so full of beans. He's nothing but trouble, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, I better get grilling. Medium rare, you say? This will put even more of a spring in his step. I just hope it doesn't give him actual wind. We got 2 reward lights for it. At least they made us actually find him. The Encyclopedia. At night. I have to take it back to him at night. Interesting. Curious if Encyclopedia appears in my items. Yes, it does. A book for children that features all sorts of scary specters. Nice. I want to use a potion on Gloria. Then I want to save. And then I want to take on Fenrir. No. Not allowed to sword swipe it.
Looks like we found our wolf.
Looks frightening.
You're going to pay for getting between me and my dinner.
I've never seen you this fired up about anything.
You're in for a treat.
What's the plan?
You're going to examine it.
Yeah!
3,000?
That was nothing.
Okay.
What's the plan?
So Angelic Ward halves the damage that he would do. That was only 100. I'll take it. So that means it would have done 200, which is not that bad. Okay. So I need to do It's Weak to Water and Bows. I need to do more heroics in order to activate his special. Heroics times 10. Boy. I'm gonna start with Defang.
Come on.
It's weak to to water? Yeah.
Come and get her!
To arms!
I'm gonna use Shell on everyone? No, I'm just gonna use Shell on Seth. I'm gonna be taking the most.
Spirits protect us!
Nice!
I'm up, huh?
Right, I'm doing that while still having... Okay, this is gonna be a little better. Lucky Charm.
Hey, try this!
Now we're talking!
Yeah.
Guess it's my turn.
Skull Bash decreases their magical attack, which doesn't matter because we don't do magic attacks. We'll just do, Deep Fang again.
Get some!
Very well.
Adele. Adele?
Lend us your power. Wonderful! All right then.
Yeah, having Sir Sloan here is real nice. Okay, we're gonna default now because he's defaulting.
Okay!
We stand firm for now. I'm up, huh? Nothing like the long game.
Here I go! Ah!
Crosscut. Oh, he's dead. That was not as hard as I thought it would be.
Only just begun. There! Now I can finally try some silver smelt!
Adele?
I mean, there! Now the road to Halcyonia is finally safe again.
That's more like it. Guess we better go tell the innkeeper all is well.
Okay. Oh, there's a quest here? Ow, ow, ow! Hey, you! You couldn't help me out, could you? Ugh, I managed to do myself a mischief on my travels, and my leg is killing me! Ow, ow, ow! If I could just have a swig of you-know-what, I'll be right as rain, though. You know what I mean, right? Give him some... give him 3 potions. We get 4 mini-ethers. That's a really nice trade. Well, what do you know? It's some you-know-what. Ah, there's nothing like a drop of potion to cure what ails you. You really helped me out there, you know. I hope you learned a valuable lesson. Don't be stingy when stocking up on potions. And we gotta deliver the Bukopedia at night. You did it! You took care of those horrible goblins. Thank you. Now I can get on with all the important things I have to do. What was it I had to do again? With all the fuss about the goblins, I've completely forgotten. Oh, we got some peek. Thanks so much for getting my book back for me. It belongs to a friend, and he'd kill me if I lost it. He said it's a real page-turner, too. Come to think of it, I haven't actually looked at what it's about yet. Eek! It's a compendium of ghostly goings-on and hair-raising happenings. No! Please! Ah! Got another quest to turn in? Okay. That's just a quest to turn in. Okay. Here we go.
You're back, and in one piece too.
We took care of the wolf. The road should be safe now.
Yes, a merchant friend told me. He was ever so grateful, as you might imagine. So grateful, in fact, that he gave me all the butter he had.
He did?
That's right. Sautéed silver smelt all round.
Yes! This was so worth it.
I really hope so. Can't say I'm not a little curious to see how it actually tastes, though.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Exactly. Now, would you like to watch while I prepare it for you?
Are you sure? That'd be great.
Really?
No way.
What's the matter?
It's probably better not to see what it looks like before it's cooked.
Oh, don't be silly. It'll be fine. I'm a woman of the world. I've eaten all kinds of weird and wonderful things in my time.
I really want to see the art of it now.
Well, I'll just hang back here if that's okay.
What's it look like?
What the heck is that? It's... Wait. Those are its eyes? Stop it! Stop looking at me!
Guess they don't have an art of it. Oh well. We got 2 fresh fish for it. Cooking with Adele. So, do you cook yourself, Adele? What's your specialty? Ah, do I ever! I make a mean stew. Chunks of juicy meat that just fall off the bone, freshly picked mushrooms, seasonal veggies. You can't go far wrong if you get the ingredients right. You mean anybody can make it? Ah, as if. You want to be making cuisine at my level? You need to be a master of matching those ingredients with one another. And you also need to have your own signature twist. Mine's honey. Honey in a stew? Does that really work? You bet it does, but only if you know what you're doing. I should very much like to try one of these stews of yours, Adele. And I'll be happy to make you one. Just don't ask me to put any of that disgusting fish in it. Silver smelt? Ha! The noise you made when you finally saw one. Please, don't remind me. I'll, try my best. Won't be easy, though. It was hilarious. Huh, okay. There's not so much grass here. Oh, whoops. Oh well.
We've outmaneuvered them.
That's a lot of new enemies.
Okay.
Got an asp. Got a rock.
Yeah, hard.
Light and
Yeah, hard.
stabs. Lightning and bows.
All right then. Okay.
Arimams. Just whack the Ariman.
Yeah!
Light and bows.
No big deal.
lot of foes are weak to those here.
Sing the heart! Ha!
Guess it's my turn.
He's got an axe. Nothing here is weak to axes.
Here I go.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Lightning.
Almighty thunder! Come and get her! You didn't like that, did you? No big deal.
Minus 1 PP.
You rang? Eat sorcery!
Many more battles await us, I
Just
fear.
keep getting stronger.
Three mini ethers. A nasty surprise.
I shall show no mercy.
They're weak to light and arrows.
Here I go.
Yeah! Sing the heart! Ha!
To arms.
No big deal. Right, let's see.
Okay, what's the plan?
It's going down. So.
Thought it was just a big one, did you?
Agree. I already had one of those. Whatever. Maybe it'll do better on Adele? Hint. Okay. 4 throwing knives. Gotcha.
Milady, I wonder if I might request that we make a minor detour.
A detour? Oh, I see. It's near here, is it? Very well then. Of course.
We're all the way out in the mountains. What's here to see?
This path leads to the final resting place of my beloved wife. I had hoped as we were passing that I might pay her a brief visit.
You don't mind, do you?
Of course.
Of course not. In fact, I'm sure we'd all like to come with you. If that's okay, I mean.
I would be honored.
An eventful journey. I've put you through so much since we left Musa, Sir Sloane. Nonsense, milady. 'Tis my duty to serve thee in whatever capacity I may. Though I will not deny it has been more than a little eventful at times. Strange as it may seem, however, 'twas but a trifling matter that it caused my heart to race the fastest. The affair of the lodging house guest book. Oh, yes, I still feel awful about that. I wrote my real name down without thinking. And then you rather compounded the issue, if you'll forgive my saying so. We had agreed that we would pretend to be grandfather and granddaughter, yet you could not stop yourself from addressing me as milady. Alas, I fear deception is not a strength of mine. I must once more beg thy forgiveness for this buffoonish oversight. Please, Sir Sloane, there's no need to apologize. The look on your face was priceless. I shall remember it till the day I die. I doubt I would have such fond memories if you had not been with me. You are too kind, and perhaps the passing of time hath rendered it an experience more mirthful than mortifying. I must confess, also, to having felt a certain satisfaction in being addressed as grandfather. I can always call you it again if you like. Please, milady. There will be no need for that.
Forgive me, beloved. I have been unable to visit as often as I would have wished, and I fear I shall not be visiting again soon. Thank you, all of you.
Wow, what a view.
She asked that she be buried here. She was so very weak toward the end, barely able to walk, let alone ascend these hillsides. Her last wish was that she at least be permitted her final rest in such a place. Though I was a poor husband while she had lived, e'er absent on some quest or other, I was able to give her this, at least. But enough of my self-indulgence. We must away to Savalon without delay.
Aww. There's even flowers up here. Road's out. Okay. Hazards of a cliffside, I guess.
Savalon lieth a little further up ahead.
I don't suppose you would all be so good as to spare me a moment of your time.
Prime Minister? What are you doing all the way out here?
I have come for the wind crystal, Your Highness. Now, would you be so good as to give it to me?
Surely not.
I'm afraid so. I intend to give the crystal to Holograd, and in return, I shall be granted control of this entire kingdom.
Holograd? But of course those wretched warmongers had a hand in this. And the two mercenaries, they assailed us at thy bidding?
You could put it like that, yes. Naturally, I didn't expect them to be quite so useless. I suppose the old adage still stands. If one wants something done properly, one must do it oneself. It's rather inconvenient, but never mind.
An asterisk. Prime Minister, you too possess one.
Soon all Halcyonia will answer to me and me alone. The wind crystal will be mine, no matter what the cost.
Aha, we got a monk. Okay.
Come on then, let's have it. You will regret making an enemy of me. Yeah.
And it gave us that one for free. He counters physical attacks.
Yeah!
he's weak to earth. Oh, that's nice. And swords, which is awesome because our backup dude is using swords. Alright. So we're going to want to defang.
Come on!
I know he counters physical attacks, but I wanted to defang him anyway. You are going to spend an extra thing to shell him and to cure him.
Spirits protect us! Woohoo! Be healed!
Feeling good? Well, what's next, I wonder?
He's weak to earth. I don't have that element on him, of course. So, I'm going to poison him.
Whoa! Chewing this!
What's the plan?
Okay. Is this the extent of your capabilities? How pathetic. Well, I am a merciful man. I will spare you if you give me the crystal. You escape with your lives, and I get my heart's desire. Control of the entire kingdom.
We're just getting started.
You rang?
He's poisoned still, and he'll probably stay poisoned the whole battle. So, we're gonna just use fire on him.
Burn! Smolder!
Here I go.
Lucky Charm on Seth. Actually, I'm going to double attack.
Okay.
You're going to use Lucky Charm on Seth. And you're going to use a mini ether on our Black Mage.
Let's see now.
I can get used to this.
Hey, try this.
You saved my bacon there.
Guess it's my turn.
Yeah, Sword of Stone. A powerful earth imbued attack. That's gonna be nice. Okay. Twice.
Here it comes. Yeah.
Oh, he missed even. Twice. That's what Lucky does. Okay. You're going to use Kira on the whole party.
Does that feel better?
Whew, that was a close one, eh?
Oh, it's Adele. I thought I was using Elvis. But she does not do much. Okay.
Spirits heal us.
Thank you.
Well, what's next, I wonder?
Pyra.
Almighty flame! How can I really be staring defeat in the face? No, I cannot lose. That is not how this is supposed to end. I will defeat you, and Halcyonia will be mine. All mine. This is no time to be contemplating defeat. Not least because it will never happen!
Here I go.
Yeah, no, you're definitely going out. He's defaulting.
Okay then. Wait for it.
We stand firm for now.
All right then. Yeah.
You're going to treat Elvis twice.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Try this!
That was a close one. Here I go. Okay.
Sort of stone twice.
Here it comes! Get some!
To arms!
You're going to use Shell on Seth twice.
Lend us your power.
Nice!
Spirits, protect us. Woohoo!
And he's defaulting, so time to move in.
Here I go! Easy does it! An investment!
Why use Shell?
This kingdom is
He died of poison.
People don't choose asterisks. Asterisks choose people.
Now this is interesting.
New powers flow within me.
Onwards and
Got
upwards!
a few things from that. People pleasers. A monk. Monks are powerful, purely physical fighters who excel at inflicting critical hits. Strong Strike. Perform a physical attack on a target that deals heavy damage but has a slightly reduced chance of landing. Invigorate. Boost the user's physical attack by 15% for 3 turns. Okay. Despite the fact that it shows it going on Adele, I'm not using this for a little bit because I want Adele to finish Freelancer.
Yield, Horton. Thou art bested.
How could this happen? The asterisk was meant to render me invincible.
An asterisk is only as strong or as weak as its possessor. And in thy case, Prime Minister, 'twould seem thou wert not strong enough.
Stop! Don't come any closer. Please. I know that I've done wrong. I shall gladly relinquish the wind crystal. Just leave me be. Please.
Pathetic.
Ah!
You are of as little use as those idiot mercenaries you hired.
Adam? I mean, Lord Commander, what are you doing here?
And if anything more annoying, foolish, wittering, useless worm.
He has an asterisk. And Horton died.
Now, give me the wind crystal.
And what if we refuse?
Then the second time of asking will be considerably less polite. But if you insist, come. I will teach you how foolish it is to deny me.
Ooh, 2 in a row!
Our quest cannot end here.
All shall kneel before me.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
We've got this, right?
Maybe? What's that special effect on Elvis? Ruby Blades. prefer to do. Remove Berserk, Confusion, Dread, Charm, and Doom from a target. Examine him. Oh, we're not supposed to win this fight.
To push too far is folly.
That one. Time for a spot of revenge.
Oh, Ruby Blades is telling you who he's targeting next. I can't. As we saw, I can't really do anything about that. So.
Does that feel better?
And I'm back. Oh, what's next, I wonder? Here goes.
I'm sorry.
Spirits, heal us!
I am in your debt.
He's weak to just axes. I only have one Phoenix down. Any ether on set.
Here, this'll help. I needed that. Let me at him.
Forget it.
Okay. Here I go. May the earth engulf you. Dig deep, guys.
Please, you must get up. Be healed.
Thanks. What's the plan? Let's see now.
Now we're talking. They got me. Here. Thanks.
Oh, no.
Crikey. Here goes nothing. Eat sorcery. No. You'll pay for this. Here it comes.
Yeah, we're not supposed to win that fight.
I had expected a little more from you, if I am honest. But no, such a pity. The Wind Crystal will be coming with me.
Hey! Put her down!
Very well. Catch!
What? No!
I have what I came for. But you refused my mercy. And for that, you must pay. With your lives!
Sir Sloane!
I will hold him here. Friends, escort Her Majesty to safety.
What about you?
I shall not tarry long. No longer than it takes to best this fiend.
Sir Sloane!
Finally. An opponent who might actually be worthy of my time. But you cannot stop the inevitable.
To stop you will be enough, whelp.
I had hoped that you might have some staying power. But I see that you are flagging already. You are finished, Hero of Light. How can you hope to defeat me?
I am a hero of light, no longer. And merely in facing you, I have already won.
Sir Sloan!
Impressive. I will resist the urge to toy with my prey next time.
Oh, he destroyed the ground.
Lord
Wow.
Commander, the Halcyonian army is mobilizing.
Is that so? Then it seems our entertainment ends here for today.
What of Princess Gloria, Lord Commander?
Leave her. The Wind Crystal has been secured. We have what we came for. The rest is merely a sideshow. We return at once.
Sir,
And now that the crystal is finally ours, it is time for our next move.
So, it might seem off topic, but my immediate thought was, how do we get back
When
for
we
the
were
boat?
finally able, we paid our last respects at Sir Sloane's grave.
How'd you even get there? He destroyed the ground.
All right, old man. Hope you're up there enjoying a wee drink or two with Lady Emma. Here's to you both.
I'm not sure that's what you're supposed to say. Still,
Still what?
that would be nice.
Aye. Sir Sloan, I'll do it. I'll do what you asked. I won't let you down.
How'd you even get a sword? And Cloak, he exploded!
Come, we must be on our way.
Opening credits! Which is also not a new thing to this game. They did it for Bravely Second as well. Sir Sloan leaves the party. Of course he did! He exploded! Last chest. 660p.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
The Wind Crystal is ours. Proceed with the next stage of the plan.
As you wish.
Lord Commander, good to see you back.
What have you to report, Lonsdale?
King Vernon of Halcyonia has formally rejected our offer of an alliance. How shall we respond?
For now, we do not.
Very well.
We march soon. Make sure your troops are ready.
Of course, Lord Commander.
Chapter 1, Chasing Mirages. And my prediction is that the dude on the left is the Time Mage, based off of that being an asterisk in Bravely Default 1.
The city is just up ahead. Savalon's ties with my own kingdom go back generations. I have made the journey here from Musa many times.
Any idea how the water crystal might have wound up here?
No, sadly. But I have no doubt that King Orion will lend us his aid in finding it, if the rumors Sir Sloane heard were true.
You okay, Gloria?
I am fine. Come. We must be on our way.
Party Jack. Next stop, Savalon. I hope Gloria's okay after everything that happened. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you something, Your Highness. Me? Oh, of course. What is it, Elvis? I've not been to Savalon before. What's it like? You mean, what are the taverns and the food like, right? Not a bit of it. I'm a scholar, remember? I like to get a thorough understanding of a place before I pay it a visit. I don't think you're fooling anyone, Elvis. Well, I'm not wanting to know about the food and... I'm not wanting to know about the food in that, I suppose. What's it like? Savalonian food and drink? Let me think. Well, one or two things did make quite an impression on me. I seem to recall a juice made from cactus and citrus fruits. It was really rather delightful. Tart, but well-rounded. Wow, that does sound kind of delicious. Ha, I knew it! You want to know about our eating and drinking prospects just as much as I do. No, I don't. Well, I do. I didn't even know you could juice a cactus. Right? Great. Why don't we go try some when we get there? That does sound nice. Yes, I'd like that. Alrighty, now we can finally get excited about hitting the desert. Let's get a move on, shall we? Yeah, let's do this. You ready, Gloria? Oh, yes. All set, thank you. You're such thoughtful people. Thank you. All of you.
And what of your own home, friend?
Not good, I'm afraid. The lower floors are entirely submerged.
Are we to be left with nowhere to live at all? What then,
You're about to be made homeless, you say? Ach, come on now. I'm sure it can't be as bad as all that.
Crikey.
What is it, Elvis? Whoa.
An oasis in a desolate desert. Savalon.
Well, it certainly looks like whoever took the water crystal came here.
It certainly does.
Alrighty. Best go and have a wee word with the king then, eh?
Is that really such a good idea, Elvis?
Eh? Why would it not be?
Well, he's an important man, and you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth.
I know exactly what to say to the great and the good, thank you very much. I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
You're kidding, right? You?
Don't look so surprised. You'd think I'd never mentioned it before.
You haven't mentioned it before. Do you think I'd forget something like that?
Really? Well, if I didn't, it's because it's not important. We're all the same underneath, eh?
I cannot believe you sometimes.
Don't be like that. I'll tell you what. I'll let you in on some noble knowledge by way of an apology. Kings, lords, emperors, all those sorts. They deal with more scheming and intrigue on the average day than most folks do in a lifetime. Which means they tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. We need to be on our guard.
Things could be worse. Jings, I'm sweating buckets here. Reckon I'm getting too old for this game, you know. Nonsense. I don't doubt Sir Sloan would have crossed the sands with ease. Oh, I didn't mean to complain. Still, a drop or two of rain wouldn't go amiss around these parts, eh? No doubt the locals would agree with you. I believe the Savalonians say that a drop of rain is more precious than a sapphire. I suppose they don't say so many of them, eh? Heh, and they're not the only ones, eh? What's got into you all of a sudden? I was just thinking about that story Sailor Boy here told us. About when the wind died down when he was out at sea, and he got stranded in the doldrums. Bet you he'd have given a sapphire or two for a drink of water back then, eh, laddie? Ah, compared to that, I've nothing much to worry about, eh? Yeah. I suppose it is important to try and put things into perspective sometimes. Aye, that it is, your highness. That it is. Water fills the streets of Savalon, but life must go on. After all, we cannot abandon our city. It is the only habitable place in this entire desert. Ah, wagons. Wagons enable you to travel very quickly from one town you've already visited to another. It's always well worth revisiting places you've been. You'll often find new quests and items awaiting you when you arrive. What's more, wagons and rides are free, so there's no excuse not to seek out the wagon icon and use one. Free, huh? Okay. Yep, doing new quests. This is no good. No good at all. Gold in the grass. I was taking a gentle stroll when I suddenly sneezed and my gorgeous gold-plated dentures went flying. Could you mow the grass and find them for me? I'm lost without them. Alright. Yeah, this is no good. I need something that will make me the talk of the town. I'm planning on having a dress made that will really make me stand out from the crowd. If I just had some rock tail feathers, I'd be the belle of the ball for sure. Alrighty. Old dentures. That's them. You did it. You're my savior. I really can't survive without them. There we go. Good as new. How about that? Don't I look devastatingly handsome with my sparkling gold-plated dentures in? What's that? I don't look that different? Humph. There's no need to be so biting. The tooth can hurt, you know. We got 1300p. I just noticed his pun. The tooth can hurt. Oh, they're perfect! They're brighter and more beautiful than I had even hoped. Make for a truly head-turning gown. I just need to have it made. Would you be kind enough to deliver them to the tailor? I've heard of an absolute miracle worker somewhere in Savalon. Seek him out and ask him to get started. Okay.
We wish to speak with the manager. Where is Lord Bernard?
Hey, folks! First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today. Thanks for coming out.
He's the bard, I'm calling it.
Is that Orpheus? The bard? Never mind your thanks. Tell us what you are going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault. That the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least.
The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one. But what is truth, really?
Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you? We will not be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys. Hear, hear!
Bring it out! Bring it out!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to sniff the discontentment on the wind. So how about I sing a little something to put your minds at ease? It's a future classic, I promise.
You had better be joking, minstrel!
She's the jewel of the desert, the city in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand. Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end. Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please just move along.
He's right. We should return to our homes.
Well, there's the power of an asterisk for
we must
you.
do as the bard says.
But, wait! Where are you all going? What in heaven?
Wowie zowie. They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks were something else. I brought the house down.
You're...
Whoa, Princess Gloria, is it really you? Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No, wait, Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey, watch your mouth!
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
Wow. You know this guy?
His name is Orpheus. He was Musa's court minstrel. He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Aye, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him.
I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap. Honestly, it's so hard being amazing. You still don't get me at all, do you, Your Highness? Some things never change.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I have far more important things to worry about.
Wow. Tough crowd. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your Highness. Thank you, and good night.
Huh.
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him get to you, Gloria.
Oh, I don't intend to. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Now, shall we make our way to the palace?
Spear. Awesome. Come again? You wish me to make a gown using the tail feathers of a rock? That'll be easier said than done, my friend. But I enjoy a challenge. I am not known as the miracle worker of Savalon for nothing. There, my finest piece of work to date. If the person who placed the order is not pleased with this, I will eat my hat. Feather dress. And then I suppose we have to go back. Thankfully, there is a wagon. Gown is ready? Show me, show me. Simply marvelous! Just what I wanted. Everyone at the ball will be green with envy. Thank you so much for all you've done for me. You really are a gem. Gift is the best way to show one's affections, yes? Collect some pretty seashells. Say it with shells. Beautiful seashells can be found along the coast of the south. If you could find any, I would be very grateful. I wish to give my beloved a gift.
Princess Gloria! It is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do, and I wondered if your honored father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Silence. That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, the king, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Goodness! Have you any idea what might have happened to him?
Sadly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant! Have you no shame?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
Oh, come now, Your Highness. If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromed.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked? The Council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
Forgive the wait, Your Highness. Allow me to introduce Elders Cygnus and Bernard, right honorable members of the Council.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
Bernard, Master of the Gaming Hall.
And owner of the Pirate
It is
Asterisk.
an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you seek knowledge of the water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause of the city having filled up with water. Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard. To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
You honor me, Lady Cygnus.
He has the Pirate
Now,
Asterisk.
we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are to go ahead. If you will excuse us.
Well, I guess what they're saying makes sense.
Okay, so, disclaimer, I don't actually know what the name of his asterisk is, I just know that he has one. Like I said, I played the full 5 hours of the final demo, I didn't finish it. And I never got to see what his asterisk is. But he definitely has one, you can tell from his outfit.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient. The gaming hall, his gaming hall, is one of the few places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust. If one of my subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Your help will be much appreciated, Your Highness.
And besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria. To associate so freely with the lowborn is...
Prince Castor.
Of course, Your Highness. Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions. I hope you can all forgive me, and that I might prove to be of assistance.
I hope so too, Prince Castor.
All right. Looks like we're headed for the gaming hall.
Plus, Elvis is a noble. Prince Castor is now accompanying the party. If His Highness wishes you to be allowed to search the city, far be it from me to deny you. Ooh. 3 antidotes. Awesome. There's a quest? Okay. I despise goblin archers! Those infernal goblin archers are giving us palace guards no end of trouble. Would you mind teaching them a lesson? It is so sad. A real tragedy. Book smarts. Young people today have no interest in books. But I cannot get enough. There's always something new to learn. Sadly, I have read all that I possess. Please bring me a nice new book. Borrow a book from the boy who likes reading. Prince and the Paupers. Crikey. These snacks I bought are good. Couldn't help yourself, huh? You kidding? I can't pass a stall and not buy something. Don't suppose you fancy a skewer, do you, Prince Castor? They're a credit to your kingdom, I must say. I'd recommend the... Do not presume to speak to me. We are not friends. Hold on, pal. You were the one who asked to come along with us. I offer to accompany Princess Gloria. The commoners who trail in her wake are of no interest to me. You know, Elvis isn't actually a commoner. His family's kind of a big deal. The idea that this man is of any consequence at all is laughable. No person of quality would indulge in filthy street foods. And just look at him licking his fingers. Ugh. But you are a noble, right, Elvis? What does it matter? I'm a connoisseur of tasty treats, that's all you need to know. Why don't you just admit that you fancy a nibble, your highness? Heaven only knows how they get this coating so crispy. Do not want to nibble, and certainly not of something you have mauled in such a fashion. Now please, do not bother me again. Prince Castor? Yeah, did you not hear what I said? You're going the wrong way. Then why did you not tell me so? You're a one, your highness.
Someone! Please! You must help!
What's the matter, sir?
The one-eyed creature. It attacked us.
A one-eyed creature?
Yes. I escaped and came to seek help, but my friend is still in danger. Please, you must help him.
We would be glad to. Would we not?
Yeah, of course.
You would?
Just leave it to us. You go tell the city guard about what happened, okay?
Very well. And thank you.
It sounds as if we need to hurry.
The one-eyed creature. It attacked us in the desert. I managed to escape, but my friend is still in danger. Someone, please, must help. A harbinger of calamity. Alright, I'll go and do that urgently. I have no reason to believe that it will be challenging. Because I know exactly what it is. It's over here.
Get yourself to safety. We'll deal with the monster.
Thank you.
This must be the one-eyed creature that man was referring to. Well, its reign of terror is about to come to an end.
Come on, then. Let's have it. Sing the harp. Ha!
What's the plan?
Evil Eyes and Armons.
Yeah!
They're all weak to the same thing. Light and those.
Okay, what's the plan?
Very unfair.
Eat sorcery.
Allow me.
This should do it.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Oh, he's getting 40 from that now. Awesome. Moves doomed. Okay.
Check this out.
No big deal.
Okay, then.
Let me see. Perhaps this might help.
Thanks for bailing me out.
She's getting 15 back.
Right, let's see. Come and get her! Nope, still standing.
All right then.
Bye.
Here I go.
Not dead yet.
I need to do something about this.
This should do it.
That was a close one, eh? Ha!
Purge.
Nope, still standing.
How dare you!
You rang? Crash! Rumble!
He's still MP. Twice.
Allow me. Perhaps this might help.
Thanks for bailing me out.
I'm up, huh?
And he's gone.
We sure make a heck of a team. I wonder what's next for me.
JP up. Ask for attack.
One must never
Rain
stop
attack.
learning. My father once told me that he too was attacked by an Araman while visiting these parts. King Orion himself came to his aid. That was the beginning of the close bond between our two kingdoms. Savalon was suffering from a severe drought at the time. My father offered to return the favor by trying to help solve the water shortage. And that was how the idea for a new network of waterways beneath the city was born.
No way.
The people of Savalon have always thought the Araman to be a harbinger of calamity, but that fortune smiles on whoever can defeat one.
I guess things are looking up for us then.
I certainly hope so. Now, let's get back to the city and make sure everyone got home safely.
You're alive! Oh, thank the heavens. We have been so terribly worried. You saved my friend's life. How can we ever repay you?
Oh, don't be silly. It was our pleasure.
Forgive me, but are you Princess Gloria of Musa?
I am, yes. Have we met somewhere before?
Yes, Your Highness. About 5 years ago, you came to watch the soldiers practice their swordplay at the palace. I was among the ranks that day.
Sword practice? Oh, yes.
It was honor enough to be in your august presence, Your Highness. Little did I know that further honor awaited me. If I recall correctly, you were not content merely to watch and announced that you would participate. We soldiers were rather flustered. What if one of us were to injure a visiting royal? But you were not to be deterred, Your Highness. You strode out and immediately challenged the largest, strongest swordsman present and refused to back down.
I'd like to have seen that.
A member of the royal line must be prepared to fight on the front line should circumstances require it.
And any army would give its all with one such as you at its head, Your Highness.
We will ensure that all know it was by your hand that the Ahriman fell.
We are forever in your debt.
Got 680p. Gloria's idol. Your dad took his debt seriously, huh, Gloria? Sticking around to help build an entire waterway system to say thanks for being rescued from that Ahriman was no small thing. He certainly always sought to do right by people. He believed that one should always keep one's promises, and that one should never abandon a friend in need. So that's where you get it from. Well, I'd say you learned your lesson pretty well. I'll bet you spent your whole time growing up trying to be just like him, huh? I did. To be compared with him it's nice. Thank you. Speaking of thank yous, your lad here's not wrong. The Savalonians got one heck of a thank you from your old man. Yeah, guess they wound up with more than their fair share of the good luck from that army. Speaking of which, we should be due a slice of good fortune ourselves. Hey, look! What is it, Adele? I found a coin on the floor. Cha-ching! Guess this really is our lucky day. Really? That's all we get? One poxy coin? Pfft, lucky day my eye. This to turn in. You did it! You got rid of those infernal goblin archers. Truly, I hit the bullseye when I asked you for help, friend. Perhaps I can call on your aid again in the future? We got an iron bow, which we already had one, so... Okay. Then I want to head over, and I want to finish all the quests we have. That'll close for today. The things that are left. Go to Halcyonia. Ha! So the old boy in Savalon has you running errands for him, does he? Let me guess, he was going on about young people not reading, right? Well, the thing about him is that he might read a lot, but he never remembers a single word. I've lent him books he's read before, and he'll swear blind it's the first time he's seen them. Still, he loves to read regardless, as long as he's happy, I don't think it's a problem. Alright, something new, is it? Here, this one will probably do. Even if I have lent it to him before, he won't remember. Lightweight tome. A novel that's a huge hit despite its formulaic and entirely predictable plot. Nice. Now, I need to go and grab some seashells, so... Pretty seashell one. Pretty seashell 2. Pretty seashell 3. Ah. Oh, so this is the fabulous new volume he has sent me? Well, it may be somewhat slim, but my eyes know quality when they see it. Yes, just holding it in my hands, I can sense that the most profound truths about life will be revealed within its pages. Alas, being an empty-headed youngster, I fear its secrets will be beyond you, friend. But whatever your limitations, you succeeded heroically in doing as I asked. Perhaps, when I have finished it, I will try to explain its contents to you in simple terms. You cannot wait, yes? Oh. We got 2 silver glasses. I already had 2, so... oh well. Look at these shells! They are beautiful! My beloved will adore them, I am certain! Thank you so much. If the path of true love runs smooth, it will be all thanks to you. Naturally, I will tell her I gathered them myself. You do not mind, do you? Any more? Not at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna just walk over here to the bell, because that's this is where we're gonna pick up next time. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.